Good morning, fight fans, moviegoers, Jedi Sith, comic book collectors, comic book makers, diorama makers, and everybody from all walks of life. I'm your boy Jay Cotto, the Boxing Jedi, and welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Temple. Of course, we've got this fight coming up tomorrow, so I figured I'll give you a nice little breakdown as to what's going on between these two gentlemen, Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. And just gotta say, man, it's gonna be an interesting fight, man. Good morning and happy Friday to each and every one of y'all out there. You know, I know it's in some parts of the United States, it's a little cloudy and muggy like it is now. Here, let me show you. You know, a little rain, stuff like that, all cloudy and muggy and all that shit, you know. But, otherwise than that, man, it's a good day. It's Friday. You know, congratulations to y'all that made it through your week. You know what I mean? And just got to say, man, this fight tomorrow, I just see it going in Canelo's favor, of course. That's without a question. But the question here is, will Caleb Plant? What's going on, Dolomite? What's up, Mr. Dolomite? How you doing, my brother? No doubt. Happy Friday to you, man. God bless you. Everybody hit the likes on the way in, if you don't mind, so the algorithms can start algorithming and hitting other beautiful fight fans like you guys. Now, this fight tomorrow, man, I'm going to tell you guys something about this fight tomorrow. This fight tomorrow is going to determine who will be the fully unified, undisputed champ, right? And I can dig that because at least, let's see, we got Josh Taylor, you know what I mean? We've got Usyk, who's almost there, unified, you know. We've got some champs that are actually holding these straps down. Teofimo, you know, holding these straps down. Of course, Teofimo Cambosis is coming up as well. But I just got to say, man, about this Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez fight. I was one of the first ones, just like I was screaming 2 years before with the Canelo, with the Teofimo and Loma fight needed to happen. I was one of the first ones calling for that. Now this is the second one where I'm calling it because I've been calling for that fight, and those that follow me know that I've been saying Canelo needs to step the Plant. This shit needs to happen, and it's finally happening, no doubt. Now, for those guys that always thought I was a Canelo hater, it wasn't that. You just don't like criticism on your fighters, and I can fully understand that. Let me fix this shit right here, because I'm looking like a midget behind a steering wheel. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about that. It was just the criticisms as the politics that he was taking under the direction of Fishnet De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? But what I can really say on this fight is that Caleb Plant is going to show up. Caleb Plant is definitely showing up to fight. That's without a question. He's showing up to fight. He's going to want to fight. And I have no problems with that. The only thing that I'm worried about here is if Canelo is prepared to fight a nice, young, evasive man, a young fighter who's going to show up and hit him from all directions. I never took anything away from Plant. A lot of people like to do that, of course. The fanboyism is beyond the charts. But when you take a good look at Plant, yes, Plant does have the tools. The question is, can he apply those tools properly during the match? See, because Canelo's a spot fighter. And what I mean spot fighter is he's got certain rounds, right? And within those rounds, he's got certain spots where he's going to let you have it. There's certain spots where he might touch you lightly and then hit you with a couple of hard fucking shots. Plant has spots everywhere because he's a combination fighter. That's the pressure that Canelo's gonna, regardless he don't hit hard, punches become something of a problem for a fighter who's throwing, who throws in spots Not very often. When you have a fighter who hits you with accumulative punches, they start backing it down, they start hurting, they start fucking you up. Khalid Plant is basically a combination fighter. He's going to be picking his spots, and they're going to be a lot of spots. Can he keep his back away from the ropes so Canelo won't trap him? You see, this is the problem. Canelo cuts that ring off, and Canelo, once your back is towards the ropes, and he's got you. He's got you. No matter how you put it, he's got you. Plant is going to have to watch out and make sure that he's not punching himself out. Canelo's one that if he sees that you're on the move and you know what I'm saying, you're getting one up on him and you're being very, very evasive and you're hitting him with certain spots and shit, you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen here is Canelo's going to wear him down. And how's he going to wear him down? By stalking him, by backing him up with a couple of, and then them body shots, right? How do you take away an evasive fighter's game? You hit him to the body. Canelo right now is one of the masterful body punchers out there, right? Plant being a combination fighter, but let's just say he throws 4 shots. Those 3 shots will go to the top and 1 will go to the body. I hope he's trained himself that instead of the percentage being 1 out of 4, son, or 1 out of 3, what he needs to do is make 2 out of 2. You're going to have to divide your shots. You're going to have to hit him upstairs. You're going to have to hit him downstairs. I'm talking about Plant hitting Canelo. Will that happen? Don't know. Don't know. But I can guarantee you this happening. Canelo will get to that body. And I feel that Canelo is going to get to that body very, very, very early in the fight. That's the only way that he's going to have in order to really break the elusive, the evasive fighter down. Yeah, Canelo got skills being evasive, but he's more top heavy. You know what I'm saying? Meaning he uses more of his waist. He's going to be moving, right? As the Plant uses his whole body. You know what I'm saying? Be more evasive and shit. He even walk into shots because by the time you walk into the shots and they come and hit you, your shots are just broken. You know what I'm saying? It's just like ball and chain. You break the shot here, the power fades. You know what I mean? What's up, Fuego? What's going on, my man? My man Dolomite in the house. Rex Righteous, what's going on, Rex? No doubt, man. Happy Friday to you guys, man. No doubt. You know, I would say look for the body shots to start landing in the 3rd round for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's gonna start hitting motherfuckers in the 3rd round to the body. Expect Plant to stop the feeling out and start throwing combinations and shit. Expect Plant to start doing that at about the same pace as Canelo. See, because I can tell Plant is already programmed to, if he turns it up, I'm turning it up. What's going on, Bruce Goals? What's going on, my brother? You know what I mean? Good morning, happy Friday to you. Smoke the best, nothing but the best, baby. I'm at the dispensary getting ready to get me my motherfucking Girl Scout cookies. So, you know, make sure that he's got to make sure that, you know, and personally, that's a good plan, but not a great plan. See, because you've got to turn on the switch before the other, no doubt. You know, you it on when he turns it up, but what happens if his turn up is a bit more electrifying than yours? And one of those turn ups and one of those shots where he decides to turn it up on you, you get hit, you get hurt. You get hit and then you get hurt. So the best thing for this man to do, you know what I'm saying? No doubt, brother. Girl Scout cookies, baby. You know, so I feel like this. The best thing for Khalid Plant to do, you take round 1 through 2. No doubt. Thank you, Ortiz. No doubt, my man E. Ortiz, man. Yo, my brother. Happy Friday to you. God bless you too, man. Word up, man. No doubt. And if y'all got children, tell them Uncle Jedi, son, say God bless you and grow up to be the best you can. You know what I'm saying? Kiss them for me, bro. It's all about the kids, bro. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, you know, Plant got to turn it on faster than Canelo. If you notice, Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Canelo, he turned it on. He turned it on faster on Canelo. He didn't allow Canelo to turn up. Gooser, what? Oh, my man Gooner. What's up, Gooner? What's going on, Gooner? Good to see you, bro. Happy Friday, my bro. You know what I'm saying? So what he's going to have to do is turn it on quickly. He's going to have to turn it on. I'm talking about from round 2. Take the first round. If you're an evasive fighter, take the first round and feel him out. Throw the jab out there. You know what I'm saying? A little point jab here, little point jab to the body. Look at his movement. You know what I'm saying? Look at exactly how he's responding to all of your jabs. You know what I'm saying? All of your little pouring out. If you pour out and he coming with a power hook, you already know he's coming for your head quick. That's how you feel a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? He's coming for your head quick. There's a lot of data that Khalid Plant is going to have to register. And I don't think he's going to, from his inexperience, I don't think he's going to be able to register quickly because he hasn't been on an elite level like that. As to Canelo now, Canelo's going to feel this kid out for 3 rounds. After the 3rd round, what's up, Mike from Boston? What's going on? Peace to Boston, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? What he's going to do is he's going to pick up his data. Like I said, that 3rd round, you know what I'm saying? That 3rd round, boy, he's going to turn it up on, you know what I'm saying? Canelo's going to turn it up on him. He's going to start hitting him with power shots, whether it's to the arm, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's to the arm, because Sugar Ray Leonard was one. You know, even though it's a different division, it's just a fight strategy, right? Canelo, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard was one that he always hit you in the arms. It didn't always have to be a clean body shot as to the ribs or to he hit you in the arms. And the moment he hit you in them arms, boy, your shit start, you know what I'm saying? Your shit start cramping up. It's hard to extend. It's hard to snap. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to start using your arms for defense at certain points and your shit is already knotted up. So Canelo is straight up. The arms is part of the body. So Canelo's gonna, what's up, Jeff? What's going on, brother? So Canelo's gonna be smart. He's gonna hit this kid everywhere. Besides the kid being bigger. You know what I'm saying? Besides being bigger. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bruce. He don't have that sugar, but accumulative punches. You ever kept punching something, right? Or someone kept punching you, like a little kid, let's just say. They punch you in your leg, you don't feel it, but he punch you 3 or 4 times. You start like, yo, chill. Those accumulative shots that he gives up, boy, and he keeps hitting, you know, if he keeps hitting Canelo to those arms or whatever. But that's the thing, though. Plant has never been on that level. He's not going to be able to register an elite fighter like Canelo because Canelo is going to be on some shit where he's going to be walking into his power. And when you walk into a power shot with your defense up, you basically take the power away. That's just like I was saying. When somebody throws a hook, you cut the power off from here. So what do you do with that hook? You can move back, but you can also come in with a high block or a nice high guard standing in it. See, I'm a different martial artist. You know what I'm saying? Not only do I box, I know kickboxing as well, Buran. So I've always been trained that when a motherfucker throws a hook, you step into the hook. When you step into the hook, you take that power away. You take that power away. Same thing with Wing Chun. When you throw a Wing Chun block, you take its power away. So when it comes in, once a hook comes in, you stop it. You taking that power away. Even from here, regardless it hooks, you still stopping the power. The snap is not the same. But when it's free and it's ball and chain, that's where you got to be. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a nice hook. Ball and chain. Boom. It's going to be right across. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You got to block that power. Same thing with a jab. You can move to the jab. You know what I'm saying? You can step back from a jab. I wouldn't step back from an extended shot. Maybe a hook shot, but not extended shot. The height difference as well. Plant is going to be punching down. Canelo's going to be perfect because he's used to fighting guys bigger than him. This is exactly what I mean about Plant not really being able to read an elite fighter. And this has always been my theory, right? And I've always been correct on this. If you don't step your game up, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Gotti Line? What's going on, my brother? Happy Friday to you, man. God bless you and yours, my brother, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So when you got this elite shit going on to a point where you're just like, I fought mediocres, but now you're fighting somebody who's elite. Somebody who can do tricks that you've never seen. Canelo's the type of dude that'll throw a shot and it'll break your shit up because you ain't see those shots. You ain't fight nobody like this. Canelo has seen Plant style before, right? Now, a lot of people like to say, oh, yeah, you know, Plant is going to do a Mayweather-esque because he fights sort of Mayweather-esque. Not really, man. Not really. Remember, everybody has a shell of a fighter, but they never fill in that shell. You know what I'm saying? So if a fighter can't fill in that shell like that, what happens is that now you got this fighter who's young, up and coming, got a strap for mediocre competition. The one that's really going to go out and the one that's more than likely to gas out would be Plant for trying so hard to getting here, to getting there, to trying to land this, to trying to land that. He's going to overextend himself. And by overextending yourself, being a combination puncher, being elusive, whatever it may be, you're throwing more and you're wasting more energy than a planted fighter like Canelo Alvarez. What Canelo Alvarez has to be really, really, really looking out for is all of those combinations thrown from long lengths, right? That's what Plant's whole shit is. Plant, yeah, he may be talking shit, talking about we gonna go toe to toe. The moment he feels a body shot, or the moment Canelo lands a nice fucking straight left on him, which would just be a straight jab, and notices his power, he's gonna start retaliating, right? And he's gonna start fighting from the outside. The best way to fight Canelo is on the outside. You never want to fight Canelo from mid-range to the inside because he'll eat your beans. And not only will he eat your beans, regardless you're scoring on him, the inside fight is messy. The inside fight is messy. And when you're going up against a champ like this, they always give Canelo the fights when it's on the inside. And I keep telling motherfuckers, you gotta defeat Canelo from the outside, bro. There's only one man that did it. One man that did it. And he gave you the blueprint. The only time you hit Canelo at mid-range is when he's trying to size you up and he's moving forward towards you as you're moving back. You gotta learn how to hit going backwards from a far range, from the outside range, in order to keep him neutralized. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he got you in the corner, you gotta combo your way out to move and slip, turn him, so that way his back's now against, you know what I mean? Plant got a long night ahead of him. I don't think he's gonna be able to create the pressure to keep Canelo away if he's gonna fight a medium to inside range. That's not what you do with a power puncher. You gotta stay way outside. Make sure that he's at the end of your ball and chain. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he's at the end of your ball and chain. If he does that, like E. Ortiz says, if he does that and fights him on the outside, he's gonna outpoint Canelo. Who knows? Maybe with his punching power and the accumulative punching just may bring him a knockout from exhausting Canelo. From all the defense, all the moving, right? Because there's many times that we've seen the lighter puncher confuse the heavier puncher and keep him on the defense and take away all by just keeping him busy. Keeping him busy, right? That's what Plant needs to do. That is his key victory. Fighting from the outside, keeping Canelo's defense busy, not his offense. And if you're gonna allow him to come, what's up, Khalil, the man of steel? What's going on, my brother? If you're gonna allow him to keep busy on the offensive, you already lost. You already lost. Remember, a guy like Plant, an evasive fighter like Plant, he's got to make his punches count because he's the lighter puncher. He's gonna be throwing more punches than Canelo. But now Canelo is a fucking marksman. See, his shots with his accuracy and his power, they're going to count. If he misses one or two, he can afford that. Because what makes up for the missing is the power, right? Just like fucking Duran, just like them power punches that we knew. Every time they missed a shot, they made up for it in power when they landed. So that one or two shots that they missed was made up with that one power shot to the body or whatever made this motherfucker back up and say, oh, I gotta readjust now. Hold on, I gotta reset, right? That's what needs to happen. Plant can only defeat Canelo from the outside. No matter how frustrated he is, no matter how mad he is, no matter how much superior he thinks in his mind that he is, that thought is going to go away the moment he alludes to fighting Canelo from mid-range. That's not going to... So he's got to keep him busy on the outside. Keep those shots out. Keep him up. Just keep those shots out, bro. Keep pulling him. Keep pulling him. Keep him busy. Keep his defense up. Why? Because the moment he keeps his hands up, you can throw loops. Your arms are long enough. Loop, boom, back up. Loop. See, and you've got this one. So in case he comes up, you can cross block. You know what I'm saying? You've got a lot of defense on the outside. As a matter of fact, fighting on the outside is exactly where that shit came from. Hit and not get hit. That can only happen when you're fighting from the outside. If you're fighting mid-range and right there in the pocket, especially if you ain't got no power compared to a motherfucking little Wolverine-looking motherfucker like Canelo, you're gonna get your ass beat. So Plant's key to victory would have to be fighting from the outside, keeping Canelo's defense busy, taking a lot away from him. He don't have to worry about Canelo missing shots. He don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You can tire Canelo out by having him on the defense, right? But now, what makes a motherfucker throw his defense up so much? It would have to be the accuracy. It would have to be the power that makes a motherfucker say, oh shit, I gotta block this shit, right? Oh damn, that's too many punches coming at me, chill, right? What's up, Cigar Boxing? What's going on, my brother? God bless you. Happy Friday, kiddo, no doubt. See, so now when you look at that whole demographic, now what Canelo needs to do, he's got to get under Plant, try to keep it mid-range and inside. At the same time, since he's got the shorter, he's going to have to keep Plant's back to the ropes. You know what I'm saying? He cannot allow Plant to keep the fight in the middle of the ring, because it's only certain fighters that Canelo can get away with that long range fighting for him. And those are motherfuckers that really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Plant knows what he's doing, but he's not on that elite level. Canelo's gonna show so many tricks. He's gonna hit him with a shot that he did not see. Why? Because he has not fought to a level or even trained to a level. You know what I mean? Exactly, Cigar. He do it on slower fighters. Exactly, my brother, right? So Canelo's gonna have to keep this medium to inside. So Canelo's whole plan is to go barbecuing. He's going for ribs. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go for the gallbladder. He gonna go for the kidneys, son. Like he's really gotta hunt Plant's body. As the Plant has gotta hunt everything from shoulder up on Canelo from a long range. Now, how do I see this fight playing out? Who wins? Well, if Plant has a great outside fucking game, son, he can outpoint Canelo and can actually walk away with a fucking victory. But that's very, very hard to do, because Canelo is somebody that we know that he closes gaps. He closes gaps, right? He closes gaps. It's hard to keep, right? It's like a fly on shit, right? Or a fly, you eating something, right? Perfect example. You're eating something and you've got flies on your shit and you're trying to, the fuck, bro? Get the fuck away. That's exactly what Canelo's gonna be on Plant. He's gonna be fighting on the inside and Canelo's gonna be moving around while he's pulling and jabbing and throwing at this shit. What's going on, Majorist, my brother? Happy Friday to you, brother. I hope you're good, right? That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a fly on shit. Yo, get away, get the fuck away. That's what Plant is gonna be trying to swat Canelo while Canelo's trying to come for his food. So he needs to fight on the outside. Don't go for a knockout. You're not gonna get it with Canelo, but you can outpoint Canelo. A lot of fighters were able to, but then they fell into the let me punch with the puncher. I hate when they do that shit. Let me punch with the puncher. Bro, what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? That you're gonna look better going down from this motherfucker shot? You're gonna look better than the last opponent? Makes no fucking sense. So this is why. Now, what can Canelo do? Canelo can do exactly what he does in almost every fight, and that's close the gap, And the moment you close that gap is the moment that you body hunt. You try to go upstairs when he's on the ropes. He takes 2 steps back, you take 3 steps forward, because the 3rd step is exactly the shot that's gonna land with your footwork. So I got my prediction. I got Canelo sleeping plant. Okay? It ain't gonna be no he hit him to the body, the fight stops. No. Canelo's knocking this kid cold. I'm talking about on his back. I'm talking about like Sealy Posturepedic status. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sleep ease mattresses. Like I'm talking the Z factor, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta go with Canelo sleeping plant in later rounds though. I'm gonna say the 9th round. You know why I say the 9th round? Because of the feel out factor. Right? Plant is going to be very hesitant for 2 rounds because he's got to collect that data. As to Canelo, from 2 rounds going up, is going to go straight for the gusto, because Canelo's quicker, elite, more advanced. You know what I'm saying? He's been out there and he's going to collect that data quickly. As the plant is going to take a little bit of time. I just hope that he's able to collect that data quickly and fast enough to a point where he's going to be like, I gotta get this show on the road quick. So after the 2nd round, after that 1st round feel up, the 2nd round, you got to start working. What happens when a champ such as Plant is inexperienced, right? Doesn't go full rounds like that. He's gonna burn out. He's gonna get tired. Them 16 ounces start feeling like, you know what I'm saying? They start, after a while, bro, your high guard starts fading down here, and you gotta start tucking your head because your shit is just knotted up on your shoulders, son, your biceps, all them, and Canelo's gonna be hitting them hard. He's gonna be hitting them hard on the side. He's gonna be hitting them real fucking hard. So I've got Canelo with a knockout in the 9th round. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Polski? Good morning to you, brother. Happy Friday to everyone, man. You know what I mean? Let me get to your comments real fast over here. All right. Damn, a lot. Woo. Yeah, you motherfuckers. Woo. All right. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. No doubt. I'm going through everybody's comments. All right. Eotis says, I don't know about a KO, but I'll take a split decision. Okay, no doubt. Fuego says, this is going to be just like the Billy Joe Saunders fight. Watch. Something like that. The thing is that he going to sleep Plant. He going to put him on that Sealy Posturepedic mattress, boy. You know what I'm saying? Eotis says, Canelo plus Cumbuterol. Insane power. No doubt. No doubt, man. Jeff says this is a top 5 biggest upsets if Plant pulls it off, in my opinion. No doubt. No doubt, Jeff. No doubt. Let's see. Mike from Boston says, he goes, Plant doesn't have the skill or power to compete with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Salute to Cigar Boxing, the OG. He on YouTube as well. Everybody go check out Cigar Boxing's channel. He be dropping the knowledge and the science. You know what I'm saying? You know, very unbiased. Go check him out, man. He's been on here for a minute, bro. That's my brother right there. Let's see. Fuego says, you're not on my level. You're not on my level. Mike from Boston says, Clenbuterol doesn't make you stronger. It's a diuretic. You know what I'm saying? Cigar Boxing gave, yeah, he tuned in when I was talking about, you know, how Canelo pulls off outside fighting on slower fighters. Mike from Boston says, it's used to lose weight, not make you bigger or stronger. Let's see. Gotti Line says, I hope Canelo gets starched by Plant. These fans are getting out of hand, no doubt. I mean, yo, I had to deal with a lot of fucking Canelmos, bro. I had to deal with a lot of Canelmos. Why? Because they can't stand the unbiased assessments that I have on their fighters. The same way I have with my fighters. If your fight is bullshit, I'm calling your fight out. If my fight is bullshit, I'm calling my fight out. So what's the problem here? You know what I'm saying? Now people are starting to get it now. I've been doing this shit for years. Now people are starting to get it. Hold on. I understand what the Jedi are saying now. It ain't about him hating. It ain't about him being racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Bruce goes, cleanse burns fat and spares muscle, no doubt. Eotis says Plant has a good footwork. Yeah, he does, bro. He does. My man Mazurus, my brother, he says, what's up, my brother? Bless. I may be available around tonight if you're gonna do a stream. No doubt, brother. Yeah, I'll be coming up with a stream tonight. Movie talk number 5. No doubt. Movie talk number 5. We'll be out here. Let me see. Mike from Boston says, you need power like GGG to even give Canelo a decent challenge. That's true. My man Gotti Line, Ace the OG says, Canelo has the judges in his pocket. You ain't gonna get a UD or a split decision with him. Ask GGG how that went. Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. Jeff says, my man Jeff, the midget marauder. That's my man right there. He goes, I would shit my pants if Plant reset Nello. Word, right? That would be crazy. My man Canelo, the man of steel, says, Plant style reminds me of Prince Nassim. I got Canelo. He breaks his ribs. Yeah, definitely. If he dies, he dies, right? Let's see. Mike says, even if Plant outpoints Canelo, he'll never get the decision. Well, if it's convincingly enough, if it's convincing enough, where he got him swole and he don't look touched, and Canelo is not really looking, you know what I'm saying, too responsive with you know, as to be like just being hesitant, they'll see that. Not even with egg weights, Plant can hurt Canelo. Nigga Jeff, he got a 32-pound box head. Word up. MC Ortiz says, agree. Plant can outpoint Canelo. He can, you know, it just depends, man. Bruce Go says, sometimes it takes me 6 swats, but I always get that fly. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass. Is PBC selecting the judges? More than likely. More than likely. You know? Thank you, Eotiz. No doubt. He goes, I'm liking your breakdown. Pretty balanced. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, bro. Mike says, we saw Canelo get beat 12-0 and 8-4. Both times he had judges giving him the nod. Yeah, of course. He says, but I'm still going with Plant. Split decision. Canelo is quicker on head movement. Yeah, that's true. No foot movement, though. Let's see. Gotti says, exactly, Mike from Boston. All right, Polsky. Ben Polsky, and that's Puerto Rican rum. What's going on, brother? He goes, wow, you and I have the same exact prediction. Tu sabes lo que es, pai? You already know what it is, bro. You know what it is, kid. No doubt, Puerto Rican rum. He says, well, back to work for me. Y'all have a blessed weekend. No doubt, brother. Work that job, man. Do your thing, brother. Rewards come tonight after work, brother. You know that. Bruce goes, last time I was in Mexico, I had a taco. Must have been clenbuterol lace because I lost 10 pounds. I had the shits for a week. Damn, bro. Woo! Woo! Fuego says Canelo is the new Mayweather. Everyone wants to see him lose, right? Polsky says Canelo can beat anybody but not GGG or Floyd. That's true. Puerto Rican Rum says Canelo sleeps him in the 9th round. He also says, I think Plant, Fuego says, I think Plant is chinny. He gonna get knocked out cold. That's what I see too, man. Well, my battery's going low. I didn't even bring my charger in the fucking Millennium Falcon, but I'll be catching y'all in a little while with movie talk number 5, and then I might give you a late night boxing talk, your favorite and the original late night boxing talk here on YouTube tonight as well. So I got 2 programs, you know what I'm saying, lined up for you guys. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can go to the PayPal, you know what I'm saying, the Cash App. The Cash App would be, and I'm gonna show y'all right now, because the Cash App would be right, where you at? $ the Boxing Jedi with the reanime motherfucking, that's my, but right there, all right, you can go to Cash App, the Boxing Jedi, you know what I'm saying, $ the Boxing Jedi, or you can go to PayPal at paypal.me/JCotto Fight Page. You know what I'm saying? Help contribute to the channel, of course, because of this fucking mandate shit, and I had a government official job. They try to put that shit on me, and I'm not taking that. And basically my career's all. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna be talking boxing for a while, be talking movies, be talking to life with y'all here on YouTube. If you're able to donate, don't be scared to donate. And you know that I will fucking be giving you all types of fucking programs with entertainment and information, and also dope ass panels, you know what I mean? So just you know what I'm saying? Support your boy for a while, for the meanwhile. Shit is rough out here, son. And I'm gonna tell everybody else too. You got a job and motherfuckers are trying to squeeze that mandate on you, bounce, bro. Cause let me tell you something. Lost my pension, lost everything. Cause they trying to tell me that they in charge of my body. Nah, I don't think so. You know what I mean? So brothers, thank God for savings. Thank God for good credit. You know what I'm saying? So the Jedi gonna be alright. But donate to the channel if you can. Otherwise than that, God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a great Friday. I'll see y'all in a couple of hours. I got 2 nice programs lined up for y'all. Come on back. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace, man. And remember, gain more knowledge in order to become more wiser, guys. God bless each and every one of y'all, man. Peace.